Do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button, guys, if you're new to the channel and if you enjoyed this video. Now, before I actually begin this video, I want to let my subscribers know that I'm no longer going to be showing video clips on my channel, on my videos, because I tend to show video clips of boxers while I commentate over the video clips, and I keep receiving copyright claims by the owners of those videos, like the guys who actually recorded those videos. One particular person keeps copyright claiming those videos, and what a copyright claim is they go to YouTube and they say, listen, this guy is using my material and I want to take all his ad revenue. I want to take all his money. So let's say I make $50 off a video. I won't receive none of that. All that money will go right to the guy copyrighting my video, because it's his video. He's the one who recorded that clip. Even if I just uploaded like a 30-second piece of that video. So because of that, I'm no longer going to be showing clips. So I'm sorry about that. And I know that guy subscribed to me and he's probably looking at all my videos, just waiting to copyright claim one of my videos just to take my money. But it's not going to happen, bro. Anyway, on to the video. Deontay Wilder once again has embarrassed the American boxing fans. I've made several videos. Matter of fact, this is the third time. Back in 2017, I made a video saying Deontay Wilder embarrasses American boxing fans, and I was explaining that he let a prospect like Anthony Joshua surpass him, because back then I was embarrassed that he let a prospect like Anthony Joshua surpass him and fight Klitschko and become a unified champion. So I made that video, okay? This year, at the start of this year, Deontay Wilder rejected to face the Anthony Joshua at Wembley, and he decided and elected to go after Tyson Fury to try and get that rematch, right? And I made a video once again called Deontay Wilder Lets America Down Again. He embarrasses America. And once again, Deontay Wilder has embarrassed American boxing fans, because once again, Deontay Wilder has been offered the opportunity to face Anthony Joshua, what the American boxing fans want him to do. The American boxing fans have been wanting an American champion, a great American champion, to become undisputed, right? This is what this man has claimed for years that he wanted to be the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, but he never fought Vladimir Klitschko. He has the opportunity to sign a contract to face Anthony Joshua to become an undisputed champion at heavyweight. And he's not taking this opportunity. He's not taking it. He's saying no. His team is saying no. You have his fans, some of his fanboys, actually having the audacity to blame Anthony Joshua. Say it's because Joshua didn't want this. I've even seen some of his fans already making videos saying that, well, $40 million per fight for Anthony Joshua just isn't enough. He needs to be making $150 million, some stupid shit like that, right? But the hardcore boxing fans, I was always a boxing fan that wanted to see an American heavyweight, a great American heavyweight, because I didn't grow up in the 90s or in the 80s, and I never got to see these, great American heavyweights, like a Mike Tyson, like a Evander Holyfield. I grew up in the mid-2000s watching boxing. And during that particular time, you know what the heavyweight division was during that particular time? It was absolutely dead. There was only European heavyweights. The best heavyweights were guys like Vladimir Klitschko, guys with names that I couldn't pronounce. So I always wanted to see. I remember back then thinking, where's my American great heavyweights? And for years, I wanted that. So when Deontay Wilder came along, I wanted him to be that dude. And it's been 7 years since I first saw Deontay Wilder fight, and he still hasn't unified. And I've been telling you guys over and over again, Deontay Wilder is afraid to challenge himself as a fighter. That's why he never fought Vladimir Klitschko. He was afraid to challenge him. I cannot believe that there are people out here who still think that Deontay Wilder is not afraid of Anthony Joshua. There's still people out here that still think that Deontay Wilder is the realest in the business, that he actually wants to fight. There's still people out here that claim that the Anthony Joshua is the one that doesn't want this fight. This man, there was people out here that were saying, calling Anthony Joshua all types of names when he supposedly rejected the $50 million offer that Deontay Wilder offered him. Although he doesn't have that fucking money, he was offering him that supposedly $50 million offer, and Deontay Wilder fans were crucifying Anthony Joshua for not taking that offer, right? But now you got Deontay Wilder rejecting double that, $100 million, to fight Anthony Joshua. How come you guys aren't going around saying this guy's a coward, he's a fraud, he's afraid of Anthony Joshua? These guys don't want to admit that this guy doesn't want to fight Anthony Joshua. It's like they refuse. And these guys are grown men. These guys are in their 30s and 40s. All right, I'm much younger than these dudes. Like some of these dudes who upload videos on in the LDBC and shit, they're like in their 40s and 50s. They're much older than me. They're old enough to be my father and shit. And they're going around saying that Deontay Wilder isn't the one ducking this fight. He ain't a coward. Is Anthony Joshua. They're trying to convince their fans, their sheep of fans, that it's the other way around. Yeah, a young dude like me is more smarter than these dudes and is not blinded to the truth and can understand when a guy doesn't want to fight a guy and admit it. I'm an American just like a lot of these dudes are, but I'm not here, defending Wilder, saying that he's, is not the one ducking, because I'm not blind. It's clear to me, clear as day, that Deontay Wilder doesn't want this fight with AJ. And these dudes are still defend Deontay. Deontay Wilder could come out and say, and literally go on an interview and say, like, Dante's Boxing Nation could interview Deontay Wilder. And Deontay Wilder could tell him, listen, I'm afraid of Anthony Joshua. I'm afraid of him. I don't want to fight him. All right, I don't want to fight him. That's it. What's wrong with me not fighting him? I'll just defend my WBC belt until I retire. He could say that on an interview to Dante's Boxing Nation's face, and Dante's Boxing Nation would make a video defending it, blaming Joshua. You see, trying to twist the words of what Deontay Wilder says. See, the thing is, Wilder didn't really mean what he said. See, it was actually Joshua's fault. And there are several boxing channels like that are brainwashed when it comes to Deontay Wilder. And they will actually do that. I have people coming to me all the time saying, Rect, you're a Anthony Joshua nut hugger. They claim that I'm like an Anthony Joshua nut hugger, a fanboy, but I would never, if I saw Anthony Joshua come out and say, I'm afraid of Deontay Wilder and I will never fight him. I will never defend Anthony Joshua. I will never do that. I'll come out and I'll critique him, I'll criticize him, because I'm not a fucking nut hugger. But these Deontay Wilder fanboys, these actual nut huggers, they will never do that. Deontay Wilder could come out and blatantly and say that he will never fight Anthony Joshua, and they will still make videos defending him. That's what you call an obsessive fanboy who is blinded to the truth. Like, these guys, they let Deontay Wilder get away with anything. It don't matter. Deontay Wilder is never wrong. Deontay Wilder is never wrong, bro. Okay? Anyway, guys, that's all I have to say, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the video, and I'm out.